expert, Wasim Nasser, who's on set with me. Wasim, hello to you.
Hello.
First of all, tell us a bit more about what we know happened in this attack.
Well, actually, we know that for the first attack, which happened in July and which was claimed by the Islamic State, we had suicide attacks at the beginning. Then we had the backup from mortars and many attackers on bikes, like as we see here in those images, attacking the base from different angles. And we know that they hit first of all the transmission facility in the base to cut the base from its environment, knowing that phone connections were already cut since the attack of July. So lessons weren't learned regarding the first attack in July, which was less harming for the military. We talked about 17 or 20 dead at the time, but lessons weren't learned, and the same attack, the same base was attacked a second time with the same tactics, the same modus operandi for the outcome that we know.
Now, tell us then a bit more about what the situation is actually like in these border regions. We're talking about the areas between Niger, Mali, Burkina Faso. Pretty dangerous region, isn't it?
Yes, it's getting more and more dangerous. We have two main jihadi factions active, who are the Islamic State and Al-Qaeda, which is still the most prominent, the most implemented in this region. And the aim of the two groups, and especially lately the Islamic State group, is to create a military void in this region in order to those borders that were already mostly on paper become more and more porous for jihadi groups. And we look at the map, we see the attack in Inates, the first in July 2019, claimed by Islamic State. The latest wasn't claimed, 10th of December. We see the attack of Indeliman against the Malian army, where the base of Indeliman was overrun by jihadis. 47 Malian army dead, the best of the Malian army, trained by the French, financed by the European Union and the MINUSMA. And then the day after, the 2nd of November, Islamic State jihadis claimed the first attack the first kill in the ranks of the French army. And it's in the same region that lately 2 helicopters crashed after a fight with Islamic State, the militants too. So look at the map. We see we had an attack on the 30th of May, a few kilometers from Niamey, the capital, where jihadis tried to free their own from a prison. It was a failed attack, but it was a few kilometers, 40 kilometers away from the capital. So we see that they are building up force since at least 2017.
And meanwhile, we have the French President Emmanuel Macron postponing what was supposed to be a crucial meeting of regional leaders to try and combat this kind of jihadism. Does that tell us that these kind of jihadist attacks are having a real impact on policy and security?
Yeah, of course. We have here the proof that an attack in this remote region of Niger had a direct diplomatic impact on French politics in this region and on the politics of the G5 countries. Already this meeting at Po, which was supposed to take place at Po, wasn't very well welcomed by different African authorities, saying that there cannot be some to go to Po and make a meeting about the situation there. And Macron, the French president, made real efforts in order to make it go through till this attack, where you see that it put a stop to this meeting and postponed it till 2020.
All right, Wasim, thank you for your analysis. Wasim Nasser there, our jihadist expert on the programme.